What up, y'all? It's your boy Kevin on stage. Before we get into the Bald Brothers, we are going on the road with the Freestyle Comedy Show. First stop, Nate Jackson's Comedy Club. It's Tacoma, Washington, November 22nd and 23rd. Visit kevonstage.com. Click on tour to get your tickets. We'll see you there. Let's kick off the show. All right. What up, y'all? Welcome to the Bald Brothers podcast. Me and my good friend,
Tony Baker.
Tony Baker. We like to talk about anything. It's really an excuse to talk about movies, but we know if we put that in the title, y'all ain't gonna click. So we put different stuff in there. And sometimes we do that in the title, but just hush and watch it.
I'm not always cranky and fussing, man. Y'all be activating me.
That Tony ain't always cranky and fussing. Low-key, as Tony's friend, it's gone too far. I think social media hides everything.
Yeah.
Tony is a good, especially in person. Tony ain't really never cranky in person
I don't
at
be
all.
ruining. Cranky, fussy people be ruining the night.
What it is you as part of your content strategy, you be ranting.
Yeah.
And then they start to think that's your actual disposition.
Meanwhile, bypassing all the other stuff where I be tranquil, I'll be like, yo, I love this and this. They think, nah, forget that.
The video of Tony sitting crisscross eating pineapple is his natural disposition.
That's me.
That's Tony at home on the game, watching movies.
Me 87% of the time.
87% of the time. But if you go to the grocery store and the carts ain't in there, he gonna be fussing.
And that's what they highlight.
And he gonna be fussing then. Because he gonna be fussing. Y'all, that's just the truth of the matter. I'm having a soda when I go to Jersey Mike's.
You have what?
A soda.
You really going to Jersey Mike's? What you get?
Probably the Philly cheesesteak. Mayonnaise with the stubborn soda. They got the black cherry tarragon, man. I got to have it. Some food just go better
You
with a
had
soda.
Jersey Mike's on your mind the whole time.
No.
That's why you kept bringing it up.
Because Jersey Mike's is over here. They took that other restaurant out. Get it out of here. Get Jersey Michaels in here. Also, Subway is on us. They're struggling.
But they still the number one franchise. Are they struggling?
I don't think they're number one. I think Jersey Mike. If they are, it might just because there's so many.
Yeah.
But I think per restaurant, they're not doing as well.
Yeah.
Because remember that
they
early
keep taking bad press hits.
Humongous one.
This ain't real crab. This ain't real chicken. These ain't real napkins.
Jared.
The bread is fake. Jared molests kids.
And the $5 footlong ain't even $5 no more. Inflation killed that.
They don't have the $5 footlong no more?
No. And the franchisees were like, bro, we can't sell this at that price. They were like, shut up. $5 for the Black Forest ham. They're like, we can't make no money. Shut up. And they revolted against it.
It was never truly $5.
It was like $5.55.
Nah, man.
Nah, it was, Tony. I lived off of that in college. I for sure,
Didn't they only have select subs that was
no,
that,
they for sure had select subs.
Okay, because the ones I like, they was like, nah.
Oh, no, you wouldn't go get
let me get the steak and cheese for the $5.
Steak and cheese, nigga,
no.
that's regular price.
When you say $5 footlong
Black Forest ham.
I don't eat pork.
Italian BMT.
That was out because I never ate pork.
Well, too bad, man. You can't have premium subs for $5 prices.
Give me the breakfast sandwich and hush on the flatbread.
All right, speaking of food, today's topic is black celebrities that you would let cook the macaroni and cheese on Thanksgiving. Just by how they look, how they be in movies, who they are. I'm going to kick it off.
Oh, it's just black celebrities or just celebrities?
Oh, if you trust a white person to make the mac and cheese.
Because I just see celebrities, so I got...
No, I mean, I thought it was given.
Oh, no, I got a white in there.
Well, I'd love to hear the white. Matter of fact, kick it off.
Oh, kick it off with the white?
For Thanksgiving, you eating this.
Jon Favreau.
Man, hell nah.
Jon Favreau be cooking in real life. It's not just chef.
I seen the movie.
It's not just chef. He really be cooking.
But black baked mac and cheese, the way we eat it.
I would trust him with the mac and cheese.
For Thanksgiving, though, Tone, that's the Super Bowl, man.
Thanksgiving.
Not September 23rd dinner.
I'm trusting Jon Favreau to cook the mac and cheese.
Are you okay? Let me ask you this because this might be the key difference between you and I. Are you okay with non-traditional versions of dishes on the big holiday? Because he might have like a mac and cheese.
I don't like it when people get too experimental during Thanksgiving. I'm not signing up for experiments on Thanksgiving.
Okay,
that's not my.
Yeah.
In my mind, I got the tried and true. Even with me mostly being vegan and stuff like that, I still be like, all right, the tofurkey, that's gonna be like the turkey.
Yeah.
The yams is the yams. The dressing gonna be the dressing. The mac and cheese gonna be vegan, but it's gonna be hopefully they do it right. So I don't like no too many remixes. I'll be like, then I go in the fuss mode that y'all keep bringing up.
You always point at the audience.
Because they always
With the
talk
long
Tony
finger.
be fussing, he cranky. But yeah, so
You can have John Favre.
I'm throwing him in there.
I'm not eating his. But I will
Why
eat-
not? Why not?
Because I don't think he would do it right.
Why?
He's white.
But he's a big white.
He's big white. And I'm not saying
And I don't mean big like big white. I mean he's larger.
No.
He
The
be
key
eating.
is on Thanksgiving. I would trust him on most other days. But on Thanksgiving, I'm like,
Think about the grilled cheese he made in Chef.
no. Well, that's, first of all,
Think about that
I
grilled
never
cheese.
have seen a grilled cheese look that good. It was like a 3-minute scene.
Think about that grilled cheese in
But
Chef.
see, here's the difference. Macaroni is culturally made a certain way in the black community.
For sure.
So, and I don't know that a chef who don't, make it like that could make it like that. I'm not saying they couldn't make good mac and cheese. I would trust him.
Here's the thing about the baked mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hard to make.
It's not. It's not hard. I'm not gonna say it is. But
That's
I'm
why I
saying
can put
people
faith
don't. They
in
don't be
John
making
Favreau.
it like
They
that.
be fumbling, but to make the truly fire baked mac and cheese, it's not hard.
I don't disagree. However, if the mac and cheese is wrong, the whole thing is wrong.
Well, yeah. If it's wrong, the whole night is ruined.
So it ain't hard, but it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I trust a lot of people with the turkey, but the mac and cheese select few.
So you've had somebody that can really cook
Mm-hmm.
just mess up some mac and cheese.
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes. Many times. And I also believe mac and cheese, it's one of those things that's not made good in bulk. So soul food restaurants often mess it up.
Oh, yeah.
Because
8 times out of 10, I'm not feeling the mac and cheese.
Because it got to be made pan by pan.
Yeah.
You can't make huge amounts that you need for a restaurant.
Right.
I mean, you could, but you
It's
need
not
a
gonna- it's
person
gonna be-
making mac and cheese.
It's like
only.
stepped on heroin. or
Exactly.
coke.
It ain't greens you can make in a big pot.
Right.
Yams, you know what I'm saying? But mac and cheese,
You got to do
certain
it case
pan
by
by pan,
case.
yeah.
Pan by pan
so no,
basis.
I've definitely you know in the black, I mean, we judging you based on the mac.
The mac and cheese, to me, is the headliner of Thanksgiving.
For sure. I can deal with dry
It's-
turkey. I
It's
can deal
on
with
the
the yams
poster
being okay.
in the front.
It's
If it was a movie poster, Thanksgiving, mac and cheese, yams, turkey, rolls, and greens.
Thanksgiving, I told Melissa this. She thought I was joking. I could eat only sides on Thanksgiving and be happy.
Me too.
I don't have to have.
I don't need
I
them.
like meat. I like turkey and ham or whatever.
The sides of the
But the
star.
sides are it's the four tops.
100%.
If you give me the yams, the mac, the dressing, and the
Yes.
greens, if that's all I had, and a roll, just, you know what I'm saying?
I'm living the dream.
I'll be happy. Because I usually have that as the four corners of my plate.
Yeah.
Throw a roll on one side and whatever meat on top of that. But
Yeah.
the base is the side.
The sides is king.
Also, and do you think, I've been thinking about this, Christmas and Thanksgiving, we make the same stuff.
Yeah, the Christmas meal is just the re-up of Thanksgiving.
It's just a re-up. They might switch out the turkey for something else,
Right.
but like, them sides coming back to play.
Low-key Easter too.
Easter too.
They just throw the ham in there instead of the turkey.
Oh, and then they
let's
might
get
go
some
fried
potato
chicken.
salad.
And we
in
got
there.
potato salad for the
And then-
spring.
But overall,
Yeah, for the spring. My next one, or my first
First
one,
one.
Loretta Devine.
of course, she on my list too.
Loretta Devine, and she was only helped by that scene in Waiting to Exhale. A few slices
yeah.
of ham
Yep.
and the walk off.
Once she said that and walked off, I was like, she can cook henceforth. I cannot shake that image. I can't shake the image. Once she said that,
can
she
cook
laid out the
henceforth.
menu. That's how you get me as a man, ladies. You run down the whole, I'm going to make this, that, and this for you, and walk off. I'm going to be like, and if your walk is good, Gotta have a good walk.
Her walk was funny, wasn't it?
yeah, it
She
was funny.
She was,
Yeah, it was like, you got to have a good walk off.
gotta have a good walk
If you're going to say the menu and then walk off, but then I look at your walk and I'll be like,
Also, man, baked bread. My grandma bakes bread for Thanksgiving
Top 3 smells ever. Fresh baked rolls.
I love it.
Man.
I could bathe in the smell of baked breads. I love it, man. I wish my house smelled like baked breads at 24/7. I wish when I came home after a long weekend on the road, baked breads. Cats, what y'all in here baking? And they gonna be like, meow. I'll be like, yes.
Bread, is it? They're kneading the dough with their little paws.
Yeah, man.
Oh. All right, who you got, Tone?
Okay, so I got Gladys Knight up in this thing.
Yeah, she had a restaurant.
Come on, man. Gladys Knight.
Chicken and waffles.
You got the chicken and waffle restaurant. You serious about your craft?
Gladys is a baked macaroni and cheese name.
Absolutely.
You know who on the macaroni? Who? Gladys.
Shit. Open the
You
door.
don't have to never see Gladys.
Right.
Gladys come
Knight.
with the mac as a baby.
Come on, man. She was born in the mac and cheese pot. A lot of people didn't know that. When her mom delivered her, she fell into the mac and cheese pot because, times was hard. They was in the South. And then, boom, here's your daughter in the pan. They had the foil on the sides. Just the edges, man. Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight for sure. I'm digging in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Tamala Man.
Okay.
Church.
The church.
Church women singing church.
With Jesus sprinkled on the top.
Man, I know her. Take me to the king.
Sandal seasoning.
Queen of Mac.
Mm-hmm.
She been singing for a long time. She loved God for a long time. I know she didn't have her share of 3:30 services. We're like, who on the Mac? Who, Tam? Oh, we good then.
Well, set it off. You could have led with that.
You could have led with Tamala Man on that.
That might get me in the church on Sunday.
It probably would.
Because the word ain't enough. The word alone ain't enough for me. Like, we got mac and cheese, Tom. Oh, who cooking it? Tamala?
How you gonna say the word ain't enough?
The word ain't enough every time.
Take a quick break from the show to tell you about one of our sponsors, Mint Mobile. With big wireless providers, what you see is never what you get. Somewhere between the store and your first month's bill, the price you thought you were paying magically skyrockets. With Mint Mobile, you'll never have to worry about gotchas ever again. When Mint Mobile says $15 a month, they mean $15 a month. When you purchase a 3-month plan, they mean it. I've had terrible experience with other mobile providers. I mean, I'm talking about complicated bills, fees, all kind of upcharges. I mean, this is like, I appreciate straight up. If you tell me 15 and you make it 15, I know it's going to be 15. Okay, now when you tell me it's going to be 15, but it's really 30 or 45 or 70, or depending on when you went, you talk to this time, man, I can't deal with that. I got too many things in my life in flux. With Mint Mobile, I don't have to worry about that. I can say bye-bye to overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with your existing contacts. Ditch those overpriced wireless plans with Mint Mobile's deal and get 3 months of premium wireless service for $15 a month. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/BBP. That's mintmobile.com/BBP. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/BBP. Okay? $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on the first 3-month plan only. Speeds slower above 40 gigs on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. And now back to the show.
Because I feel like I can get the word elsewhere, but I can't get the mac and cheese elsewhere. That's because I can talk to the Lord by myself. I don't need y'all. You know what I'm saying?
The Lord ain't
the
baking
Bible
no
right
mac
here. The Bible right here. God's up here. What I need y'all for?
God ain't making no mac and cheese, though.
With the mac and cheese. And then that's when I show up. Like, oh, Tone's here. Hey, praise God. I'm looking for the mac and cheese. Praise God, John.
praise God, y'all. Let me get that corner.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
He said, man, the word be, I get the word anywhere, man. The Mac.
The Mac. That's the one.
All right, who you got?
All right, so I'm going to go younger. But I feel like I want to try it. Khalees. I want to try her mac and cheese because she be making Thanksgiving meals to
I
sell.
didn't know she cooked.
She be cooking.
I know she be on the farm.
She's a chef for real.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, and so I want to try her mac and cheese.
Really?
And I know she look good, and people like, yo, Tone. I mean, they not wrong. But
Strictly for the cooking,
I want to try that mac and cheese.
From Khalees.
From Khalees.
Her milkshake brings the boys to the yard.
Listen.
But the mac and cheese is why they stay.
And she
Milkshake just a hook.
She getting better looking with time. Mac and cheese.
All right, I'm with you. I'm going to go Patti LaBelle.
I knew Patty was coming. I knew the usual suspects was coming.
Well, they got to come, Tone.
I knew they was coming.
We got sweet potato pie. She got apple pie. Did she sell something else?
That pumpkin pie was the one that went viral.
No, that was sweet potato.
It wasn't pumpkin?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Negroes wasn't going for no pumpkin. Are you crazy?
The thing is, pumpkin pie is good, y'all.
Yeah, tell the blacks.
Let's cut the horse shit.
Ain't no way it was going to go viral if it was pumpkin pie,
Let's
though.
cut the horse shit.
That's what it was, waffle. She got sweet potato pie, lemon berry pie, southern buttermilk pie. She got pancake mix. She got banana pudding. Hold on, she done expanded the brand.
Yeah, she like, listen, man, I need that money.
Patty's good luck. This also is a perfect thing for her.
Man, them pancakes look good as hell.
She just looked like, man, you imagine she was your aunt
Oh, my God.
and you spend the night at her house. You know the breakfast was going to go
God.
crazy.
Man, dog, breakfast is
all
my favorite
fun.
genre.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
Wait,
genre.
she got mini pancakes with peanut butter and jam inside.
That Questlove story about him trying to get Patti LaBelle's food is so funny, man.
never
I
heard
gotta
this.
send it to you, man, because it was like she had promised that she was gonna cook, and he was holding her to it, and so he kept coming back around to it. Long story short, he never got the meal. And he was like, so Patty, you gonna cook what you said? Yeah, I got you, baby. But she was ducking and dodging them. It was mad funny, dog.
That's funny.
Oh,
All right, who you got?
Jennifer Lewis.
I thought you about to say Jennifer Lopez. I was like, nah, I'll give you John Favreau. I'm not giving you that. Jennifer
Lewis.
for sure. I feel like her kitchen would be fun.
Yeah.
It'd be a good time. She'd probably be singing and laughing
But
and
she
stuff.
don't want you up in there if you
No.
in the way.
You got to be on the
You get
outside.
the fuck on out my kitchen. With a hard. Remember how she cussed out Tupac and Poetic Justice? Don't be cussing in my house, boy. Then put the goddamn cigarette out. I was like, damn. Whoo, she cussed him out so smooth in that scene. I was like, damn, dog. But yes, Jennifer Lewis.
I
Man.
feel like you could be in the next room over, listening, but
you just can't be in there in the way too much.
Man, nah, people don't be playing for
A lot
that.
of people don't want a lot of traffic in that kitchen. Move.
You know what is funny about that? I feel like my grandma and people like her, they don't like the open kitchen concept because it feels like people are in the space.
Yeah.
Even though the kitchen is just like,
Right.
technically it's right there.
Yeah.
But she like to now I really need y'all to move.
Right.
Because you're going to make my cake fall. You're going to make this bread fall.
You in here breathing,
just
hovering.
Just stop. You're going to be opening the oven and stuff.
Right.
So she be like, you looking over the camera, man, watch y'all. Get out the living room. But the living room is in the same area. That's where the TV is, man. Watch it upstairs.
Watch it upstairs. For real, though.
I need the whole space.
And
man.
I have that gene. I have that gene of just like, get out the way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like to be hovered over and just.
You got the open concept.
Yeah, it's like, move.
You ain't got no door in your kitchen.
Nah.
It's open.
Okay,
You got
what
the
you doing
island.
in
People
here?
want to come and be like, man, so what you got going on? What's in there? And see, now you mad.
The Thanksgiving, I want to say Thanksgiving 2021. I was cooking the dressing, but I cooked it in the garage.
Just so you wouldn't be bothered?
Yeah, because Sabrina had she had the stuff going in the main kitchen, so I got the stove in the garage. So I was just in there. Nobody in there. It was just me and cars.
That's how people like it.
Yeah, I was just like, man, this is great in here. It was me and some crickets. I was like, man.
I got crickets in my garage, too.
Oh, they be in there tough.
They be in Monty's food. He'd be like, I will eat. I do not care. Put that stuff in there.
It's a good protein
I hate
source.
when I put his food in there and it'd be like, I'd be like, ugh. And he'd be like,
Tearing
I'd
it
be like, I
up.
gotta get out of here. I'm gonna throw up.
Going
He
in,
don't even let
dog.
you put it down. Go, and then he'd be licking it on the ground.
Uh-huh.
You licking on the garage floor. I know it's salty, man.
Nah, man.
Stop eating like that. Like you ain't never been fed. I done gave you little pieces of fish
organic.
all day.
That's how the cats act when I give them wet food.
Oh, they be
When you get midnight wet food, it's like he never ate a day in his life. I'm like, bro, man, I'll be feeding you. Just aggressive, man.
You'll never hit me with the fancy feast.
When they hear the can open, the little slide back, and then I open the door because I don't like to prepare the food while they're in there because midnight just be in the way.
Yeah.
He just be aggressive, so I close the door and they be outside of the door as soon as I open. Just face down. I be like, man, chill out.
Oh man, you ain't gotta do all that.
Act like you starving.
Shoot.
Sick of
All
y'all.
right, I'm gonna go Anita Baker.
Oh.
I grew up on her music, loved her from life. You know, her music, we cleaned up the house to it. Caught up in the rapture, guys. Everybody knows it. When you bake, always knew that macaroni and cheese be good to you. Constantly. Black people hate if you don't know her from when you're young. Glad that ain't me. Anyway, Anita Baker probably kills on the mac and cheese.
I don't even think you really believe that she gonna kill on the mac and cheese. You're already in a bed of lies. Nah, I feel like this whole selection is forfeit.
I believe it. She from Detroit. R&B. She had to bake.
I don't know.
For
man.
sure.
I feel like she would hire somebody to do it. I feel like she's not gonna get in there herself and giving it the best that I got. You know what I'm saying? Baby, it don't bother me. That's all I had.
That's all you had?
Yeah, my list is done.
All right, I'm done too. Let's move on. All right, next thing. Best Tarantino character.
The Quentin Tarantino.
Best Tarantino characters.
Yeah.
I think I went first on this one, so you're up first.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go Jules from Pulp Fiction.
I should have went first.
Jules from Pulp Fiction.
I heard
Sam Jackson. That's Sam
I heard
Jackson.
of Sam Jackson before, and I remember him from
when did he first register?
he registered in Coming to America for sure.
He did?
He did. Not as Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
But I remember thinking, I noticed him.
Uh-huh.
But like maybe a soft register.
Mm-hmm.
But as Jules,
that's when it was like
he put his foot down and was like, when he turned around with that whole Bible story scene, and when he pulled the gun, and when they shot Marvin by mistake.
Oh my God. Well, John did that.
Well, no, for sure. But that scene, he was just like, she was like, the way he looked at him, like, no, nigga, why would you? Why would you do that? And it was so funny because the car bumped. Yeah. But you're not supposed to have your hand on the trigger.
He was casually with the gun talking. So you mean to tell me that a big man totally could happen in real life?
That's why you're supposed to have your hand straight if you don't want to kill nobody. They call it a Royale with cheese.
Man, that whole argument. But yeah, Jules in Pulp Fiction, iconic.
Yeah. That's also a really good movie. We did a Ball Brothers show and the lady, she broke up with a dude because he was mad that she didn't appreciate Quentin Tarantino movies.
Right. That dude could not fathom
this.
But
that's just such a good movie.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I was like, why is he doing it in this order?
It was crazy.
Yeah, and I couldn't put the Bruce Willis storyline wasn't connecting.
Right.
Like they put it together at the end, but at the beginning I was like,
why are we here?
This Marcellus Wiley?
Right. It took me a while to warm up to his portion of the story.
It felt in the way.
Yeah.
I was just like, I want John Travolta, Uma Thurman, Jules.
Yeah.
All that was good.
Mm-hmm.
Even the guy in the diner.
Yeah,
with the girl. Yeah. What was it, Pretty Bunny or something Bunny?
I forget what that
something
name
Bunny,
was.
whatever the name. But I was like, okay, I'm with this.
Right.
But Bruce Willis and Marcellus Wiley, I was like, what? Like, except the briefcase, that was cool.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I was like, well, what this got to do with anything? When he was cupcaking with his girl, I was like, why? Who? What?
Yeah,
and then I was like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
It pieced together beautifully.
I'm blanking our name. Uma Thurman's character in Kill Bill.
Yes.
What was her name?
I know it. Her name.
It was
He says it too.
Yeah.
At the end.
The Bride.
But Beatrix Kiddo. That's her name.
Beatrix Kiddo.
Yeah.
They called her the Bride for a long time,
Yeah,
though.
and then they finally reveal it
Yeah.
at the end. Yeah.
October is the season for wearing mask and costume, but some of us feel like we wear a mask and hide more than we want to at work, in social settings, around our family. Therapy can help you learn to accept all parts of yourself so you can take off the mask, because masks should be for Halloween fun, not our emotions. I'm a better man because of therapy. I'm a better husband. I'm a better father. But most of all, I'm a better person for myself. It starts with me, Kevin. Everybody else can benefit, but if I don't, then it's all for naught. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. Take off the mask with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/BaldBrothers today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/BaldBrothers. Once again, BetterHelp, BetterHelp.com/BaldBrothers. And now back to the show.
Yes.
First of all,
100%.
I've been meaning to say this.
That's my favorite Quentin movie, by the way.
Yeah, me too. It is time for Vivica Fox's daughter
Yes.
to be an adult woman
Yes.
and come back for her revenge.
Yes.
She's got the great origin story.
Yes.
Like Uma Thurman had her reasons.
This girl got a legit reason.
She has
You killed my
it.
mother
You killed my mom. I wanted
at the crib.
She's old enough
I was
now.
upstairs.
When was Kill Bill, Tone?
I was upstairs. That's 2003, 4.
So she's mid-30s.
Yeah.
She was like probably 5 in that movie, 6 or whatever.
Mhm.
Almost 40.
It's time, man.
But then Uma Thurman probably...
Still, that's perfect though.
Yeah, because...
She could be the old weathered assassin, and then
Yes.
she coming for that
We
revenge.
need it.
Because Bill was old.
Bill was old.
Yeah.
And plus you got to go through the people to get to her.
Yes.
To the bride.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But not the bride.
Or you know, because Beatrix has a daughter, so her daughter's gonna try to defend the mom. So she's gonna have to go through her daughter to get to her.
Pre-villain.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. So, you know.
No, that's good.
I need Quentin to get to work.
And you have no reason to say nigga in there. All right?
Oh yeah. He didn't say it in Kill Bill though.
I don't think he did. But just keep going with
Yeah.
that.
But I feel
He more than made up for it in other movies.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know. All right, you go ahead.
So I like that pick because it was definitely on my list. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go Sam Jackson again in
Favorite?
Django Unchained. I hated him so much. We just talking about ones that I like.
Yeah, you could. No, he was a good character though.
I'm gonna go.
No, you can hate him and still be good.
All right, yeah. Sam
that's
Jackson again.
Still a good character. If you hate the character that you're supposed to hate, it's a good character.
Sam Jackson is good every time he's in a Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
And Hateful Lady was good, and Django Unchained, Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown. He's always good. He was really good in Jackie Brown.
Yes.
But I'm gonna go. Oh, somebody says SZA as the daughter. That's crazy.
She's old enough.
She is old enough.
And SZA has
She
like
got the
gymnastic.
Kill Bill video. She got the gymnastics.
She got
joints.
the video.
She got the Kill Bill
and she
video.
got the movie coming out.
If she do good in that movie, hopefully Quentin sees it and
That's
be like,
good.
SZA can be Vernita's daughter.
I would buy it.
Sign
And
me
what's
up.
Uma Thurman up to?
I feel like I ain't seen her. in a
Uma
while.
ain't been doing a lot. She probably available for the.
This is perfect.
Yeah, we're shooting in the summer.
And Quentin is good for bringing actors that are in obscurity back into the fold.
For sure. For sure. All right. Is it me?
Yeah, because I did Sam Jackson,
Okay.
Django Unchained.
I'm going to go, and this is tough. Mr. Blonde,
I got him too. Wait,
Reservoir Dogs.
that's Michael Madsen,
Michael
right?
Madsen.
Yep, I wrote him down
And
too.
I love Mr. Pink. Steve
Yeah.
Buscemi is my guy.
Oh yeah, he's great.
But
man,
Michael Madsen, I was
he
like,
made an impression.
dog, I love Reservoir Dogs.
He made an impression, dog.
Tone.
The way he
He was
tortured
like-
that policeman, dog.
He was enjoying every
I was like,
moment
bruh,
of it.
chill out, man.
Enough, man.
Chill out,
He
dog.
was walking. He was
Yeah.
he had a great day.
Yeah, I was like, bro, man, you having too much fun.
Too much fun.
Oh, this just took a turn.
It was so dark.
Yeah.
I love that movie though.
Reservoir Dogs.
He had made that for cheap, and then he like there's a good story behind that. He like made it for cheap and then tricked them, and they gave him some more money to finish it.
Yeah, because he needed once he got Harvey Keitel involved,
Yep.
he was able to get more funding for it.
Yep. Because I think they shot less of the bank robbery because he didn't have the movie. A lot of that movie is in that warehouse.
Yeah, because in the budget.
That one location one.
And
Sirens.
it worked out.
Sirens.
There's so many creative ways you could do budget cuts.
Listen, Game of Thrones did it.
Did they?
Yes. In this last season, when the Blackwoods and the Brackens were finna fight, they smash cut and the dude has a sword through his neck and they have all the dead bodies. They did not shoot no battle. They were like, you get it. Dead, makeup. Because the battle scenes are expensive and like, you get it. You don't need that battle scene.
Right.
They were like, cut, dead. And they cut to the people in the small council. You see how many was dead? It was crazy. That's budget cuts, man.
Budget cuts.
They talking about war. You see what happened over there? Even when
crazy.
Aemon burned that town down,
We lost thousands of people.
they're not showing the dragon doing it. Episode start. Town's on fire. This is wild. Anyway, y'all see what Aemon did? They not finna show that dragon flying around. It's $100,000 a minute for the dragon
He
stuff.
flew in on the dragon, burned everybody alive. It's crazy. Here's a picture somebody drew. A kid drew it. It's just hand drawn from a kid. It's crazy.
They show all that stuff, man. We had a dragon fight in episode 3. The next time somebody told you about it,
Yeah.
they could put a little picture of the puzzle.
They definitely cut the corners on that season finale.
Yeah, they was like, when the dude was supposed to burn him, he was like, we choose fire. And he was like, nah, never mind. Dragon didn't even do it. He turned on the fire. That's 50,000 a flame. We just not finna be burning people in this. Not finna be burning people in this episode.
Budget cuts. They need a movie called Budget Cuts. All right, I'm going to go Kristoff and Inglourious Basterds.
I love that movie, man.
Yeah.
Which one is that? Brad Pitt's character?
No, that's Christoph Waltz.
Oh, Christoph Waltz!
Yeah, when he showed up to the farmhouse in the opening credits, he was a fantastic villain.
Tone.
From top to bottom.
I was going to say that one. The milk scene.
Yeah.
The story of the creme. Mm-hmm. You got to have the creme.
Yeah.
Christoph Waltz, he had a couple of years there where he wasn't missing at all.
He got 2 Oscars from Quentin Tarantino.
Wait, what did he get the other one for?
Django.
He played that same character, basically.
But scooped up 2 Oscars.
In Inglourious Basterds. Quick. He was on some diabolical villainy.
But he was so like non-one note. And Quentin's great at creating characters that are not one note.
Yeah, he is.
That's like his strong suit. Yeah, it's a lot of dialogue, it's a lot of yapping, but you get so much more richness in character.
Yeah, I actually might watch that again because I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, they killed Hitler for real.
Yeah.
In his version.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that's not gonna happen. And they was just in the movie theater.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa,
I loved it.
Whoa.
I was like, man, shoot hhis ass up and light the flame. I like it when he could change up history like that.
Yeah.
Even in Once Upon a Time in America, I like the switch.
Yeah.
Because we know how tragic the real shit was.
Right,
but we were like, nah, man, flip it. And Charles Manson crazy ass crew got
Yeah, it was good.
horribly. And I was like, man.
I'm gonna go Harvey Keitel in
Reservoir Dogs?
No, in Pulp Fiction.
Oh.
I love
The Wolf.
As a kid, when I first watched that, I remember thinking, oh no, somebody probably exists. Like somebody does that. And the way they set him up was good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He came in with I need trash bags and he this and that. I was like, oh, this is
He was very efficient.
It was good.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, man. What you do? Y'all did some crime in here?
The dialogue, man.
Good, man. And they was in the clothes.
Yeah.
They had to change out of the clothes.
Yep.
And I loved about that movie house, like taking place over like a day or two, whatever.
Yeah.
I just like when movies have that realistic, like 24/7.
I love a short window.
Yeah,
I
short
love
window's
a short
good.
window.
Big
Friday
fan.
is just one day.
Just one Friday.
Literally
man.
Friday.
All right, who you got?
Lucy Liu in Kill Bill. I liked her a lot in Kill Bill.
She had the ball chain.
No, that was her henchman.
What did she have? A sword?
Yeah, she had a sword. She was the main get gat.
Yeah.
She got a on top of her head.
Lucy Liu was good.
She was just like cold, no emotion, but it was like she was dope at the same time. And then even though her backstory was animated, which I thought was fire.
Yeah.
It was just, I just like how and she showed no emotion, even though, Beatrix was coming back for that revenge. She was just like, well, fuck it then.
Yeah.
You got through all my henchmen. Let's get it. Let's get after it. Because, Renita Green, Vivica was dope too, but she had those moments of just like, oh, my daughter coming home from school. And then she would go back into,
scene,
oh my God.
Vivica was, she was so pretty,
she
man.
was just, goddamn.
Man. And Independence Day, when I was like, oh my God.
Vivica Fox was the one.
And Independence Day tone, I was like, oh my God. How?
She was the bee's knees, dog.
How can you be this fine?
I couldn't get enough.
Well, Independence Day was 95, 96?
96.
I was 13, coming into my own. Seeing her big as the world on that TV, I said, Lord,
Fox was
how you want me to go through
estate.
puberty with this on my heart, on my conscience?
And she was working too, so she was always just in our face. She was in Set It Off.
Oh,
and she
Set
was,
It Off.
Goddamn.
What's the procedure?
Booty Call? I was like, man,
I've
come
seen Booty
on,
Call
dog.
7 million times. Look how fine she was.
Dang, man.
Jesus.
It made no sense, man.
It made no sense. Even on the Around the Way girl with the kid, on the normal with the oversized shirt.
Didn't matter.
You can't be that fine. It ain't right.
That face
It ain't
card,
natural.
man. That face card.
You got to give that to somebody else. She can't have all of that. It's not fair.
And then the way she would just be talking in the movie, I was just like, please. Oh, Soul Food. I was just like, please. Please.
Everybody in Soul Food, man. I was like, Bird.
Soul Food was overload. Soul Food was fineness overload. I was like, man. Let me get my eyeballs together, man.
Vanessa Williams.
Nia Long.
Vivica Fox.
The cousin.
Cousin Faith. I was like,
Cousin Faith was fine too.
I understand.
I know y'all mad at her, but I don't give a damn. There's a reason why he smashed. You have a woman looking like that, supporting your hopes and dreams. Hey, man, nobody else believe in me, but you do.
She was a dancer.
Come on, man. I'm in there. You believing in me looking like that?
And Vanessa Williams spent the whole movie being mad. I was like, you so beautiful
She
when
be
you're angry.
mad with them old bright eyes, just pissed.
Even Big Mama, I was like, okay, Irma P, when you was young,
Watch out,
Irma
man. Now you.
They're not taking my leg.
No disrespect, but that's where you lost.
Come on. You ain't want to see what Irma P was working with on the Soul Food?
I can't see her as young.
No, she has some working back there.
I can't
said,
even
okay,
see
Irma.
it. Yeah. I can't see. That's Big Mama, man.
Can you imagine if it was 3 sisters that fine as for real?
That's what I'm saying. It was like that. That's why. What's his name couldn't decide. He got with both the sisters.
Sorry, y'all.
Come on, man. Ladies, y'all got to realize one thing. Whether it's your family members or your friend circle, cut us some slack, man. When y'all just be multiple fines, man, come on, man. Don't fault us for getting confused and greedy.
Oh, it's funny, man.
Come on, man. Give us a chance.
That's funny. I feel like we already talked about Vernetta Green.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't a huge character.
She made an impression, though.
Yeah, she did. I'm going to go Django. It was so good to watch a character get revenge.
Yeah.
Low-key, I can't do 2, but that trio of him, Sam Jackson, and Leonardo DiCaprio was a good little, Leo was good.
Leo was killing in that.
He was good, but I'm going to go Django because I was like, I remember that scene where the blood was on the flowers.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that was a good shot, Quentin.
Right.
That was I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Because it tells such a great story on the white.
Yeah.
And it was like individual bloods.
Yeah.
It was no pull. It was
yeah.
I was
it
like,
was very like, oh.
Yeah, like, dang, how much blood y'all
something on
generate?
that. Yeah. It's something on that.
So, yeah, who you got?
I'm going to go with Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I really liked his character in that.
He's good.
Like his side of the story was very compelling to me. And I was all in. When he went to that little weird trailer park, My nerves was on edge. He was charming. He was cool. And then when he saved the day at the end, it was just like, yo, I really like this character right here. Like the Leonardo DiCaprio side of it, I wasn't as invested in his struggles with the acting game. But anytime Brad Pitt would go on his little quest or whatever, I was like, I'm all in now. Yeah.
I like my woman on the side of the road.
I'm into this.
I'm done, Tom. What you got?
I also like Bill.
Oh, Bill was good.
I like Bill.
I forgot about Bill because he wasn't in that much. But when he was in, he was a real, what was he?
David Carradine?
Yeah, he was like a real martial artist, right?
Yeah, he used to be in a show called Kung Fu back in the day.
That's
he
what
was like the lead or whatever.
He's still with us?
No, he passed. It was like a suicide. I think he hung himself.
Did he really?
It was like, I think he was he doing that thing where you jerk off and you kind of choke yourself out and then you...
The asphyxiation?
Yeah, whatever that's called. I think it was like that. Yeah, that's how he passed.
Autoerotic asphyxiation?
Yeah, I would hate to go out like that because they got to come and collect me like this.
On soft as well.
On the soft, dead. They're like, Tony was into some wild shit and they unplugging me from the... You know what I'm saying? Like
that's in your Wikipedia.
That's how I'm going out.
Hey, man,
this is Tony Baker's house, man. Look at him. Cause I'm just up there, dead, penis out.
Tone, it says he had the rope around his meat and his neck.
Oh,
somebody had to unloosen that.
That's how you find. That's your final. The final visual.
I would be so embarrassed.
Oh my God!
If you had the ghost dad and you're just
I would hate to die on the toilet.
Yeah.
Or in the shower. Like, I don't want to go out like that. My uncle passed away. My Uncle Carlton, man, he was butt-ass naked, man. Fresh out the shower. And I was just like, damn, man.
I slipped on the stairs one time and dislocated my shoulder.
Oh, I remember that.
And what if I had hit my head and died? They're like, what happened to Kev? And he slipped.
You was naked?
No, I was clothed.
Oh, okay. That's better when at least you're dressed.
Yeah, but it's as a dumb way to die, though.
Oh, yeah.
He slipped.
But it's just something where it's just like I'm compromised.
Yeah,
I'm on the toilet, so no bottoms on. Butt ass naked in the shower, or I'm choking myself while I'm jerking off. Those are the three ways I don't want you to find me dead.
The 3 ways?
Those are the 3 ways. At least if I pass out during sex, at least it was like, well, that's how you go out.
Yeah, he died on top of me.
She's going to be devastated, but for me, for the image, man, Tony went out. That's how you die.
But on the autoerotic asphyxiation,
I'm by myself, I miscalculated.
I'm going to say something about that at your eulogy.
Man.
Yeah, I heard what
jokes galore.
Yeah, man.
Now I'm just a big joke on the way out. But anyway, Bill, though, what I liked about Bill is that Bill was charming. It was like he gave you elements of, I could see why the bride was attracted to him.
Yeah.
I could see, I could see the nurturing side of him. I could see the cold-blooded side of him as well. And the conniving. Then he made the sandwich when she was there. And I was watching him make the sandwich for the little girl. And I was just like, he was just cool.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, I got through Bill.
I love it. All right, man. Bye.